Let me show you some real smooth saxophone playing. Now let me show you some sloppy, not so smooth saxophone playing. If you could recognize yourself in the second version, even just a bit, this video is for you. I know it can be hard to play real smooth on saxophone, and I want to show you 3 easy ways to get better at that. First, let's work on finger coordination. You have to press down the keys at exactly the right moment for smooth playing. So let's have a look at the G major scale from before. There's often a problem at the transition from middle B to middle C. When you don't move your fingers at exactly the right moment, it can sound like this. Coordinating the fingers when going from middle B to middle C is just not so easy. And the best way to practice this is to play a few times B to C really, really slow. So any transition between 2 notes that doesn't work perfectly yet can be practiced like this. And you should give yourself time for that. You might repeat it one day a few times, then the next day you will pick up the same transition. And most importantly, as I said before, do this really, really slowly. Another really important skill we have to learn as saxophone players is to play with a constant, steady airstream. We can do a little experiment for that and try to play the G major scale from before only with air. Let's see how this should sound like. Could you hear how steadily the air is flowing no matter what key I'm pressing? This is how it should sound for you as well. Let me show you how it should not sound like. So in short, the steadier the airstream, the easier it will be for you to connect the notes smoothly. The third thing I want to talk about is octave changes. For example, when we play the G major scale, we have an octave change from middle C to middle D. And maybe you also noticed for yourself already that transitions like this can be difficult. But there's a really nice exercise to help us with that. Before we go from C to D, we play a crescendo on C, so we get louder. Let me show you. Try this a few times and then only imagine getting louder on C. This will help your airstream get ready for the longer air column on D and will really help you to play the transition more smoothly. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you want to learn how to play in the lower octave more smoothly, make sure to check out this video next. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. If you want to support me, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to my channel to not miss out on future videos like this. See you next time.